Greeting to Dr. Aslinda. My name is Natapon Nanalaki Chamnan, and today I will be presenting on my individual assignment. I'm doing research on the McClelland three-need theory. Firstly, who is McClelland? McClelland is an American psychologist, academician, and also a scientist. In this theory, will be I will do the research on the book The Achieving Society, where he has been explained for the three dominant needs: need for achievement, need for affiliation, and need for power. First one is the need for achievement. In this in this need is defined as the desire to do better, something better, more efficient than it has been done before. People with this need have a desire to have social approval, power, knowledge, and say nothing but the ability factor. This kind of individual, those we have a strong drive to succeed and do their job very well. Next is the need for power. This need is where the individual want to have influence on others, and also having an impact on the others people. This need to be controlled properly, so that it can give the benefit toward the institution or the company rather than the manager itself. Next, the last one is the need for affiliation. Need for affiliation is more like the connection, the relationship between the employees that also they want to have with their team. This kind of relationship can be described as also a word of friendship in their workplace. Next, we go to the maternity theory in today's context. First, this kind of individual will have a good career success and often have the big dream and ambitious goal. This kind of individual will always have the always up to the all the challenge and they're readily to take all the risks and use all the time, their effort, their resource to do their job well. They will always develop and moving themselves to hold another level. Next is the need for power. This kind of individual have a very strong leadership characteristic. They always want to influence, control, and managing the others. They always think and move to the future front in the future, and they always get the result that they always want. This kind of leader, he will always like lead his whole team with his ambitious goal and make it successfully. Lastly, is the need for affiliation. This kind of leader will have a very open-minded and honest in every conversation that they have with their teammate or maybe other people, such like their customer. This kind of leader will always listen to their teammate like problem, everything, share also share the idea and all freely openly receive the feedback. This kind of video will be respected and appreciated by others. Next, we will go to the example in McLaren training theory. First is Elon Musk in the need for achievement. Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, he does not only have vision thinking on his characteristics, he also is a good innovator and on technology that make it more realistic and more futuristic, such like on his Tesla, an electric car, and also the SpaceX, his spacecraft lab. He tried to make a reusable spaceship. Elon Musk also have a long and intense work ethic and always have full dedication on it. So he's always worked a long hours and involved on all his work, his project, his business. That's all from Elon Musk. Next, we go to the need for power where I choose Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos have a strong decision-making style. He ever make willing to make a bold convention and a strategic decision. This kind of this kind of decision will help him to create the company, follow his desire. He also has the power to influence on others and give impact on their actions. This his characteristic style is based on the result itself, where he won't accept failure. Next, for niche population, I choose Kara Amin as known as one of the popular businessmen in Malaysia. Why? First, he has a connection between his audience and his worker. Karo Amin, he has the connection with his audience even before he's working. That's why when he start his business, people that always follow him will support him and buy his product. Next, she has the ability to build and maintain strong relationship with them. Who is them? Them is like the brand, the influencer that she's made a connection with, collaborate with. This will showcase his ability to build and maintain strong relationship with them. This highlight that Carol and Ming have desire to have a, a strong the desire to work with others and also have a beneficial partnership with them. Now is the advantage and disadvantage in McClelland's theory. First, for the advantage part is employee task arranged by their skill. This theory is guide the leader, the employer, to assign all their members the tasks that suit their characteristic and skill. This will improve motivate the employee, and also help them to work more effectively. Next, increase their employee satisfaction. The employee that have a good satisfaction on their work, they will provide a good result for the company. When they are given the work that suit them, when the employee are happy, this will lead to positive influence and so they will be the greatest asset of the company. Next is the disadvantages. This theory, they neglect the basic need. They doesn't include the basic need of the employee, such like food, shelter, and safety. Different from the Maslow hierarchy of need, where it's basically mainly focused on the basic need. This this theory is mainly focused on what the employee can give, the achievement that they get and benefit the company. Lastly, the second part is it's hard to find the position that follow their need. After the leader, the employer have identified all the job that the employee wants, they will assign all the work, follow their interest, their needs. But and this will end up give a big problem and issue to the higher up in the company. Where, for example, if there are only 20 position in the company, but there are over more than 30 employees, will be hard for the company to arrange all the employee properly. And this is the cycle of the part. Where is recommendation? I think it's a McClelland theory is a good theory, but it has some weakness on the basic need. Other theory might be good, such like Maslow hierarchy of need, to follow of the need that the employee need. If the employee and the employee need to use both of the need at the same time, that it can create a balance, flexibility, and a fair working environment for the employee and in the company, and they will feel protected by it. In the conclusion, for the last part, McClelland theory has a lot of implication, a lot of cost to motivate the employee. Manager should understand and try to follow up to the employees to gain and more deeper understanding on them. For example, the people with the high need for achievement, we always need a lot of challenging tasks to upgrade them for them to achieve their goal or the goal that they need. While people with the need for power always need to influence on others. And those people that high send need on affiliation need a motivation to gain a connection and approval by their peers, college, and also their team. Plus, in the end, I think people with the needs for success need to face and will face a lot of challenge and difficulty to get the goal that they want. So they always need to keep moving forward. Even though they face failure, the failure will help them to increase the effectiveness on their work. That's all from me. Thank you.